G'day viewer, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple of weeks, so here's a little bit of an update. Same as you and me and you. I've got a budget of $30 or $40 per week perhaps. So these things take a bit of time. Anyway, we've had some success. Off it went to the machine shop and got a mate to machine up these 1/2 inch VSP threaded adapters with a 14mm hole up the middle, and that we didn't get too scientific. We just thought, laid it over on a bit of an angle so it has a fair shot at the back of the valve through the port, and that's where the injector will slide into, and it slides in down there, and that's, I just measured off another engine, they're about 14mm holes that they go into, and the same thing will happen eventually with the fuel rail. Hopefully this week, if I get some spare time, I can measure these up. I think they're about 120 or 112mm spacing. So I'll drill, the 6 holes in the fuel rail to match up to the O-ring seal at the back. Then I'll put a little thread, tap a thread in the end of that and put a plug in it so it doesn't leak fuel. Because we're probably going to run anywhere from, I think, 42 to 58 or 60 PSI is what most fuel injected cars are sort of running these days. And what we're going to use, we're going to fabricate an adapter from the inlet manifold to your normal old mongrel barra throttle body. And this is awesome. This is an early, I think a BA or something like that. It's cable controlled, not electric controlled. And it's got up the top there, I think that they call that the idle air bypass or something like that. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure that my computer can run that, the engine management system, but we'll figure that out as we go along. And there's your throttle position switch, which is important. My computer does run, or has got the facility to read throttle position. So, and there we go. So I'm reckoning that the 4-litre Barra throttle body is going to be enough to run a pretty standard Hemi 265. In the meantime, I've done a little bit of other work on, I've got another Valiant that I'm trying to flick. Actually, let's go and have a quick look at it. It's a CM sedan. Mind all the junk here and the wagon. And let's have a look. Did a little rust repair behind the rear wheel, and welded in a section from a front guard here, and filled it and put that's 2-pack epoxy, so I don't know, primer filler sort of stuff, and spent a few hours on that, and it's come up pretty good. In fact, one of the tricks to doing this big flat panels is, let's go and have a look over here. No, let's go back over here. Oh, there it is. Is use the biggest, longest board you can find. This is the sanding board I've been using. And, the longer the better, they say. It covers a fair amount of the panel. But that's one of the secrets my panel beater mate said. He said, you don't attack, that panel back there. It's probably 1200, 4 or 5 feet long, that panel. And you don't do it with a short little sanding block that long. You need the longest one you can to get the best and flattest finish. And I think that's going to turn out okay. Anyway, so that's what I got sidetracked on. Back to more important stuff. And there it is. So, there you go, just a quick little update of what we've been up to, and we are making progress. Again, thanks viewer for watching, take it easy, and I'll see you here. Cheers.